This is New Hampshire Track and Field, powered by Marathon Sports, coming at you live from the Division I State Championships here at Plymouth State University, here at the George E. Davis Track and the Bank of New Hampshire Fieldhouse. Coming at you with the shot put for these Division I championships. Got a few things going on for you today. Also on our channel, we'll have the long jump as well as high jump being streamed. So feel free to check out those. Also check out our meet hub at Arthur Thomas Properties. Excuse me, sponsored by Arthur Thomas Properties. So I believe we're having our warm-ups going on here for the girls' shot put today. So we'll also have live shot put results for you here as we go along. So again, we have long jump and high jump going to be going on at the same time as this one. Feel free to check those out. We'll also have the track live stream going on, as track events, I believe, will be starting around 10:30. So looking over here to our Flight 1. Actually only have one flight, excuse me. So we're going to go from ascending order by seed. So we have Terenzio of Pinkerton, Wright of Wyndham, Haggett of Pinkerton, Anderson of Merrimack, Cruz of Nashua South, Trask of Pinkerton, Johnson of Wyndham, Fabiano of Exeter, Kemp of Bedford, Gautieri of South, Beam of Exeter, and Borico of Concord. Again, there's only going to be one flight. Top 12 in each event qualified for today. Borico comes in with the number 1 seed with 36 feet 5 1/4 inches. Sophomore out of Concord. Seen some pretty dominant throws here from Borico and Beam as of late through those qualifying meets.
Okay, I got bigger issues right now.
So we're going to get our first mark here. Again, don't have results quite yet, so can't quite hear where we are. We'll have those up on your view as soon as we have them. I believe this is Haggett with her first throw.
I think I'm supposed to push this up, but I'm not going to test it.
Looks pretty good there. Again, the range of seating is going to be 30 feet 8 inches to Borico's 36 feet 5 1/4 inches. So pretty wide range there in this field. And I believe top 6 will be scoring at these state championships. I believe this is Anderson of Merrimack with her first. So far, no faults here for anybody. Pretty clean. Everybody's just trying to get a mark in for now. I believe this must be Trask of Pinkerton.
Hear me? Perfect. All right. Should be a good event today. We got all these field events going on before the track event starts at 10:30. That might be I figured out that. That sounds about right. I thought so too. On the stream popping up for that one.
Spectators,
Taking a look at the state and Division I records
are in progress.
here for the state
Boys
record
long jump,
set by
high jump, and the girls
Laura Garati of Nashua back in 2001, 53 feet.
only field events will be
And for the Division I record set pretty, not too long ago, about 5 years now,
running events
40 feet 7 inches by Victoria Conrad of Nashua North.
again. boys
So
long jump,
Nashua representing the record board here.
all going on at this time.
And the records for the state 2401 were Argentine back in 1982. Imagine taking down the 40.
Again, we've got two other live streams going on. High jump and for girls. Girls high jump going on right now. And boys long jump. So take a look at those if you're interested. As we are getting geared up for the track events. I believe this is Johnson of Wyndham. Now up looks to be Kemp from Bedford. Her first throw. Looking at the field again, Borico is actually the youngest in this field as a sophomore. We got about 4 juniors, and then the rest of the field is seniors. So quite a big veteran class here for the shot on the girls' side.
That's your specialty. I know nothing about defense.
And no concurrent results yet. Again, we'll get those up to you as soon as we have them.
You're standing up, you can see it. I just want to see John. We got a
Now we've got Gaudieri of South.
that's just a whole bunch of people over there watching this event, cheering on their squad. Gonna be a great team battle today. Honestly, I'm not exactly sure who is gonna be the leader for the team battle. I believe Bedford won it last year. No, Pinkerton won it last year with huge win total. And then Bedford followed up. Bedford won it over Pinkerton the year before. Speaking of that, on the runway right now, we're gonna have Brendan Carter. Junior. Only event today is going to be the
Now this is Beam of Exeter.
to me, when I'm watching the long jump, I kind of look at it, see the jump, and I'm like, that looked like a good one, but half the time it's not. You know? So I really don't know. But this guy right here, you know what you're talking about. What's your, because you were a long jumper back in the day, right? So what was your whole technique on that? What were you thinking?
Championship-wise, you want to get a good first jump, get on the board, don't risk it. Right?
No, this is Borico of Concord.
You want to reduce the pressure
Gonna have monstrous throw. Believe it, UNH.
and good control takeoff.
As a sophomore, has a really beautiful glide.
And then once you get on the first board,
So strong first throws here for this flight. Again, I believe it will be 3 throws for each athlete. Then the top 8 will qualify for the finals. So that means 4 will fall out of the finals. I don't have live results. Just FYI, I don't know if that's something Chris can figure out. Yeah. So we just went through our first 3 first throws. Excuse me.
So these are all PRs, aren't they? These are all at least season PRs.
Getting waiting to see. Looks like we are getting ready for our next set of throws. Starting off back at the top with Terenzio. Then on deck is Wright, and then in the hole is Haggett.
Mike Leifer.
You can also get live results
In a minute.
from online from Speed Sport Timing. And head over to SSTresults.com. Check out those live result hubs. So here we are back at the top with Terenzio of Pinkerton. Glide there for visually looking better than the first. And we have Wright up. On deck is Haggett, and the hole is Anderson of Merrimack. Spin there from Wright. Definitely right. There's one of the hardest techniques to get as a thrower. Must be Cruz of South. Again, so the order might not be exactly as I have in front of me.
Next on the runway will be Luke Peters,
I think we had just had Terenzio, then Wright, then Cruz. I believe this might be Trask or Haggett. That'll be a foul there, tripped up on the board. But I believe her first throw was good.
Next on the runway will be Oliver Gold, Pinkerton,
Just looking at the results, just looking at top 8 from seeding. Just looking at you, most likely will have to throw anything over 32 and 5 inches. Most likely. But you never know with these state championships. Depends on throw. I think we had a pretty successful throw just now. Look, we have Fabiano. Really nice turn there. Glide here for Kemp. She'll get the mark there.
Top seed. Just goes to Londonderry.
You actually see there that we have some long jumpers kind of within view on the runway. Audieri. Glide there for her to get the mark. Looking a little bit better on her second throw. Next two up is Beam is going to be on deck. Barrico in the hull. After this mark is measured for Gaudieri. Good throw there for Beam. Again, you can go ahead and check out the Meet Hub for today, sponsored by Arthur Thomas Properties. You can check out all the meet information today, the schedule. You can find our live streams up on there. Again, we've got 3 different ones going on, one for each field event. I believe the long jump will be switching over to track events. And we'll be covering the boys and girls shot put here. Just taking a look at last year's result. The winning throw last year was 34 feet 11 and a quarter inches. You also have Beam and Gaudieri, who placed second and third last year, coming back. Beam had a throw of 34 feet exactly, while Gaudieri had 32 feet 8 and 3/4 inches. So big improvements from them in the last year. You also have Fabiano as a returner from last year, throwing 34 feet 2 inches this year, as well as Kemp. So a lot of returners here, including Cruz. And Trask. So lots of returners, but Borico being Didn't even make it last year to the state meet. Has now entered the state meet this year in her second year and is the top seed coming into today. I believe she's the top seed in the state as well. I think over on the D2 side, the top mark is around 34 feet. So again, we get 3 trial throws, and the top 8 move forward to the finals for 3 more throws. So 6 total throws for the top 8 today. And again, I believe the top 6 will be scoring today. Yeah, so top mark in D2 is 34 feet 7 inches. So Borgo is the top in the state by over a foot. Another throw there from Pinkerton. Again, that may be Trask or Haggett. Again, I'm uncertain who is throwing here for Pinkerton. Actually, that first one might have been Terenzio. I believe that was right of Wyndham. I believe this is Cruz of South. Next, I believe, is Trask for Pinkerton. I have a workaround. If I'm just gonna step out for 1 second, I do have a workaround to get your results. I know people over there think they mean the marks. don't know. Can I even hear it off of if I turn it on?
But I can turn the camera on, so the camera's being broadcast and you're commentating via the camera.
That probably not ideal. But
Set up what you need to set
okay,
up.
let me figure it out.
Got my PR for best of the season, so I'm hyped. Seriously was. Thank you. Up here now, I believe, is Gaudieri. So Kemp just threw a mark of 32, 3 3/4. Again, I don't have anything on the previous marks, but should be getting updates now on our marks. So Gaudieri just threw 30 feet even, so Kemp ahead there. Spin there for Beam. Just able to inch in there for that mark. So again, unsure if the 30 feet even is Gaudieri's best mark. So Beam also just threw 30 feet even. Now it's time for Borico of Concord. This is, I believe, their third and final throw. That one's a pretty big one for her. Let's see what that is marked here. So Borico just threw 33 feet 8 inches. So just based off of the last 4 throws, she is well in the lead. Again, uncertain if we saw anything higher than 33. So now we're done with our 3 throws here. So that means we're going to be getting ready for the finals. The top 8 will proceed with another 3 throws.
Up next on the runway will be Luca Cabell.
Yes.
Currently sits in 4th place, jump of 20 feet 5
So right now, just taking a moment here to take a look at the leaders, deciding who will be in the finals. I will be giving those. Actually, they just came in now. So these are your top 8 coming in today. So Johnson is leading the way right now, 34 feet 10 and a quarter inch, followed by Borico. She threw 34 feet 8 and a quarter inch. Third is Beam, 33 feet 6 and 3/4 inches. Gaudieri of South, 33 feet 4 and 3/4 inches. Then Trask, 33 feet 1 1/4 inch. Kemp, 32 feet 9 and 3/4 inches. Fabiano of Exeter, 32 feet 9 and a half inches. And Haggett of Pinkerton, 30 feet 7 and 3/4 inches. So that is your top 8. Starting up. So we just had Haggett throw 28 feet 9 inches to start the final. Fabiano just threw.
Spectators, as you arrive, at this time, the boys high jump, the girls, the boys long jump, the girls high jump.
Again, concluding the girls' final will be the boys' final.
No running events will take place until 10:30. That gives everybody a chance.
So we just got the announcement that the track events will not begin until 10:30. So that'll be the mark to go. That is a really great throw from Kemp. May look to be her best today. So Kemp just threw 32 feet 3 and a half inches. So coming up is Trask of Pinkerton. That throw is going to be marked. So Trask just threw 33 feet 9 and 3/4 inches. So that is going to bump her up into third, I believe. So that one by Gaudieri was 31 even. So again, if you're looking to place, you're going to have to throw over about 33 feet to place here in the state championships for Division I. Again, the winner last year was around 34 feet. Coming up is Borico. She is the #1 seed today. So that one will be marked for Borico. Don't believe either of the Exeter's first throws made a mark. The mark here for Borico, 34 feet 4 1/4 inches. Not her best yet. She still stands second with 34 feet 8 1/4 inch. Getting to the bottom of the list here with Johnson. She will get a mark in. That throw was 32 feet 6 1/4 inch. That was Haggett that just threw 27 feet 9 1/2 inches. That throw there, great one. That one will be marked for Fabiano. We might have heard around 33. About 33 8 3/4 for Fabiano. She's going to be just under Trask. I believe fourth. Trying to keep up with the standings as best as possible. Throw for Kemp being marked. Throw here for Pinkerton. I believe that is going to be Trask. Kemp just threw 32 feet 11 3/4 inches. Again, we are on our second throws here for the girls' finals. Top seed coming into the finals is Johnson. We're going to get a mark here for Trask. Excuse me, actually, mark for Gaudieri. She throws 33 feet 8 1/4 inch. So that's going to put her just behind Fabiano. So top two is still Johnson and Borico, followed by Trask. So Beam just threw 29 feet 1 3/4 inches. So Beam has dropped down a bit, as she was in third. I believe now she is in fifth or sixth. Borico just threw 31 feet 9 1/4 inch. Also will mention that while the top 6 score in each meet, across both meets today, the top 6 between the two will be heading to the New England Championships to represent New Hampshire. So that'll be something to look for throughout the day. Again, you can check out all the results at sstresults.com for all the live results between the field events and the track events. Again, top 6 today for this meet is not guaranteed you a spot in the New England Championships, but it does give you a chance. All depends on how Division II goes. That throw by Johnson, 28 feet 8 1/2 inches.
The girls' high jump is now at 5 feet 2 inches. The girls' shot put.
So Fabiano just threw 32 feet 7 3/4 inches.
Girls' shot put is at the front. Girls' high jump is at 5 feet 2 inches.
We just had Kemp of Bedford just throw, waiting for her mark. Again, this is the third and final throw, so after this will be the final results where we'll crown our girls shot put state champion.
And the boys' long jump is also in there.
Step aside here after the girls shot put to let the boys warm up. Officially for Kemp, 33 feet 8 3/4 inches. So she's tied it up with, I believe, Fabiano, as well as Gaudieri. So three-way tie between those three, followed by Trask of Pinkerton. Or excuse me, those three following Trask of Pinkerton, then Borico of Concord and Johnson of Windham. That throw there for Gaudieri, but we have a throw from Trask, 32 feet 9 1/2 inches. So we just had Gaudieri throw. On deck is Beam, in the hole is Borico. Now up is Beam. Borico on deck, Johnson in the hole. Good spin there for Beam. Not sure if she's gonna get the distance she wants though. She hasn't been able to get anything above the 33 feet, 6 3/4 inches that she threw earlier. Gaudieri now has moved up with a mark of 33 feet 9 1/4 inch, so she's gonna move ahead of Fabiano and Kemp. She's still going to fall behind Trask, so Gaudieri has secured a 4th place spot right now. As I know, Johnson is still the leader. Nobody's thrown over 34 feet 10 1/4 inch. Again, the top throw last year was 34 feet 11 1/4 inch. Borico just threw 32 feet 11 3/4 inch, so she's going to stay in second. 34 feet 8 1/4 inch. Impressively, Johnson coming in as a as the 6th seed. Yeah, so Johnson, I believe, decided not to throw here because she secured the state championship. We're gonna wait for official word here on the final results. Again, based off of my knowledge, Johnson has won. Borico in second. Trask in third, Fabiano fourth, Gaudieri fifth, and it's going to be between
Shot put to now check it. Boys, shot
Kemp.
put should now check it, please.
Actually, Kemp might be in 6th. Again, I will be getting official word shortly to officially crown our state champion here on New Hampshire Track and Field. Some pretty good throws here. Unfortunately didn't see anything over that 34 mark, excuse me. But nevertheless, some pretty good throws here in the shot. Many of them well over 34 feet. Like we're waiting for official word on these results. I believe you can see on screen they're figuring that out over there. Again, track events start at 10:30. We'll be staying here for the boys shot put. But if you want to go ahead and watch some of the track events when those start, you can head over to what is right now the long jump live stream. There with Nick and Ben. So have the high jump live stream going on up top. Still waiting on our results. We're going to see the boys start to warm up here. And then just take a little sneak peek here at the boys' shot put field. We have two North teammates going to be heading the field, both well over 50 feet. Pasterchik had a great throw season. He was around 48 feet around mid-season, and then heading into the qualifying weeks threw a monstrous 51-footer out of left field and has consistently been over 50 feet since. Followed up behind Darius Smith of North, throwing 55 feet 3 inches. But to look at the rest of that field, we have Franks of Pinkerton, Frankie of Merrimack, Barbie of Central, Briggs of North, Permoli of Pinkerton, Gallagher of South, Chick of Pinkerton, Citron Arizmendi of North, Karuru of South, Bateman of Exeter, followed by Pasterchik and Smith. So quite a few throwers from South, or excuse me, North, as well as 2 from South. So Nashua definitely getting some representation here. So again, we'll have the boys get their warm-up throws in as we are still waiting for the official word on our state champion. Again, you can check out all the results once again at sstresults.com. I believe we'll be getting our official results here for the top 6 here at the Division I State Championships. And here we go. Our official winner is Bryn Johnson as our D1 state champion, throwing 34 feet 10 1/4 inch. In second, Consuelo Borico of Concord, 34 feet 8 1/4 inch. Nora Gaudieri of Nashua South, 33 feet 9 1/4 inch. Fourth is Carolyn Kemp of Bedford, 33 feet 8 3/4 inch. Fifth, Autumn Fabiano of Exeter, 33 feet 8 3/4 inches. Sixth is Beam of Exeter, 33 feet 6 3/4 inch. So those are your top 6. Those are going to be your top 6 for the girls' shot put. As again, we have warm-up throws going on, I believe, still. Step outside here for a second, and we will get underway with the boys' shot put. But again, congratulations to Johnson of Wyndham once again as our girls Division I state champion in the shot put.
Mike, how you been? Okay. Didn't have 52 questions. A couple months ago, I was calling in person. Going in person classes at 7 ball. This is they were out.
Girls long jump, please check in. Girls long jump, please check in now.
Let me know.
I will.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah, the stuff's reading on some. Past the gun I can do about that. They locked me up, so that's what drives me to a whole list of people. Going on flying. I got people I'm certifying. When I get those, this guy's listening to something. Time it takes me to send him an email to say you're missing something. I could have had it done. I already put all that time in.
You gotta redo it.
And I got to redo it. And right. What I do is take water.
Boys high jump should check in at this time, please. Boys high jump.
I just got to get out of it. Basically, I'm back to 1974. This is amazing. I know, I saw a picture of the book, which is amazing. But basically, you have the 74. Why have they changed? Then, stop including it in
So, started, I know, set back. You've been doing it wrong since 1974. Because you knew then it was supposed to be this way.
Spectators, at this time, the girls long jump, the boys high jump, and the boys shot put are all in progress. The only events going on right now are the three field events. That gives you an opportunity to watch those events. The first running event will be the 4x800, and that will not be until 10:30.
Really, there's some hard work. That time you made that stuff down there.
It's up to you.
Can we move inside there?
Yeah, open this up. Let these guys
Field some ground balls.
let's see what he's talking about. Is Ryan on the phone?
SFT. Yeah, I think I might be. That helps you a lot.
Yes, it does.
Long time between now and New England.
Okay, the big win.
Bob Mullen, please. Bob Mullen.
We're now underway with the boys shot put. That throw there from Franks. 39 feet 6 inches to start the day for boys shot. So we just had Frankie throw 43 feet 3 inches. Seth Barbie of Central throw 35 feet 8.5 inches.
Somewhere on that side of the close. See where it landed? It landed almost where those two lines intersect.
And Briggs coming up with a throw of 40 feet and 3/4 inches.
Hey, Dave.
So right now in the lead is Frankie. followed by Briggs. Then Primoli just threw 39 feet. 10 1/4 inch. Up now was Gallagher of South, just through. Gallagher just threw 41 feet 9 3/4 inches, so he's now up in second. So top three right now is Frankie of Merrimack, Gallagher of South, and Briggs of North. Up now is Chick of Pinkerton. Chick just throwing 42 feet 4 1/4 inch, so now he is in second. Citron at Arizmetti getting a good toss in. Again, track events will be starting at 10:30. Beginning with the girls 4x800 meters. Again, we'll transition that over to the long jump live stream. And then once the boys shot put is over, if girls long jump is still going, we will have the girls long jump here. Throw there by Karuru. Citron Arizmendi throwing 43 feet 4 1/4 inch. So he is now number 1. Karuru throwing 45 feet 1/4 inch. Should be seeing a lot of lead changes here at the start. Again, with everybody's first throw coming in. Bateman of Exeter making his first throw. A little bit of a power position.
The easiest way to find those results is SSTresults.com. You go to that instantaneous results.
Okay, if you missed out on the girls shot put earlier, you had Johnson of Wyndham as your girls Division I champion. Again, you can check out those results over at SSTresults.com. Bateman just threw 43 feet 1 3/4 inches. Throw here by Pasterchik. Again, he's been throwing well over 50 feet the last couple of weeks. Previous best was around 48 and then skyrocketed over to the 51-foot mark. Pasterchik throwing 47 feet 3 inches, so he'll set the lead mark. And now we have Smith now up in the circle. Nice little glide there. Wow. Great mark there. In close to the camera here. So this one should be looking pretty close to 50 visually. Already on the first throw. Again, he is very much the favorite to be our state champion. State record is 63 feet 3.5 by Dominic Filiano of Lebanon, but set back in 2010. D1 record was set before that in 2006 by Scott O'Neill of North, 56 feet and 3/4 inches. Smith dropped in a 53-foot, 1.5 inch throw just now. So pretty darn good for the first one. Now back up to the pecking order, starting with Franks again of Pinkerton. We also have boys high jump and girls long jump going on now. Franks just threw 39 feet and a 1/2 inch. So he'll stay in 11th right now with Frankie. Come up. Frankie is currently sitting in 5th. Frankie just threw 43, 8 3/4. So again, just like the girls, we'll have 3 trial throws. Then we'll have the top 8 move forward to the finals for their final 3 throws. And there we will crown our Division I boys shot put champion. There's a foul by Barbie, the first one for the boys. Also worth mentioning is a schedule change for today. If you haven't caught it, that the D2 championships are also today. They'll be following the Division I state championships. That meet will be starting around 4:15 for field events, or 5:45 running events, as we are still just about close to 15 minutes away from the start of the track events here. Briggs throwing 40 feet 5 inches. We have Premoli of Pinkerton. The previous winner for the boys shot put was also Smith. So Smith is looking to be back-to-back champion through 53 feet 3 1/4 inch. Premoli just threw 39 feet 6 3/4 inches.
At this time, I would like the girls 4x800 meter relay team to check in at the
Smith also got second his sophomore year, throwing 49 feet 2 1/4 inch. So Smith is no stranger to this event, being one of the top throwers in the state. Gallagher just threw 41 feet 3 inches.
Spectators and athletes, when we start the 4x800, that goes all the way around the track. So on the back side, make sure you are not on the track.
So Briggs did improve his mark.
At 10:30, that race will
That is the
start.
only improvement we have seen so far in this second throw. Just had a foul by Citron Arizmendi. Chick also improved his throw. I believe he was second last year at the Division I meet, behind Smith. Karuru just threw 44 feet 6 inches. He's currently sitting in 4th. So right now it's Smith, Pastor Chick. Chick, Karuru, Citron Arizmendi, and Frankie all in the top 6. Bateman and Gallagher 7th and 8th. So those are your top 8 right now. Waiting for Bateman's mark. Bateman just threw 45 feet 6 1/4 inch. Coming up is Pastor Chick. Nice little glide there. Really nice throw. That one potentially getting that 50-foot mark. Again, Pastor Chick and Smith being the only two in this field over 50 feet. Smith may be trying to chase down the D1 record that's at 56 feet. He's got a personal best of 55 feet. Pastor Chick got pretty close, 48 feet and a half inch. So now we've got Smith up in the circle. A little history from last year. Last year was the first time Plymouth State hosted the Division I, Division II championships. Saw a lot of Division I, Division II, maybe some state records get broken last year here at this facility. So prehistoric meet for the first time here. This is the second time now. So definitely a huge shout out to Plymouth State University, allowing us to be able to host in such a phenomenal facility. Right there, Smith's throw just under the 50-foot mark, 49 feet 4 1/4 inch. So he stands still atop with 53 feet. His mark is a number 2 mark in New Hampshire, but that's just behind his own.
In 6th place from Central, Sean Benator. In 5th place from Merrimack, Luca Cabell. In 4th place from Keene, Alex Dixon. In 3rd place from Londonderry, Luke Goddard. In 2nd place from Nashwanoa, Luke Peters. And the winner of the 2025 Division I long jump, 21 feet, 9 3/4 inches, senior from Londonderry, Chase Burris.
Said just had Frank's throw, 41 feet 5 3/4 inches. So improvement there for Franks as he moves up into 9th.
I have the results of the girls.
So I believe, unfortunately, Franks will just miss the finals.
Molly Flynn. In 5th place from Dover, So Kirk. In 4th place from Nashville South, Ryan Georgiana. In 3rd place from Concord, Ella Goulet. In 2nd place from Londonderry, Eric
Frankie still sits in 7th with his throw of 41 feet 11 1/2 inches, so he goes in
4 inches from Timberlane, sophomore
right now with a throw of 43 feet 3 inches. We have Barbie looking to sneak back in potentially. Only sitting 12th with a throw of 35 feet 8.5 inches.
Of the girls' shot put. In 6th place from Exeter, Lucille Bean. In 5th place from Exeter, Autumn Fabiano.
Barbie also going to be missing the finals, 33 feet 1 inch. So Barbie and Franks unfortunately eliminated from contention for the finals. And we have Briggs.
From Concord, Consuela Borrego.
A little spin there for Briggs. Again, Briggs sitting in 10th right now.
From Wyndham, Junior Bryn Johnson.
Right now, a throw of about 42 feet will sneak in for now in the 8th spot. We'll see if that's what Briggs throws. He won't be able to make it. 40 feet 1.25 inch. So he'll also miss the finals. Again, the bubble mark is 41 feet 9.75 inches. That is the mark to beat to make it into the finals. Promoli in the circle. Got a mark here.
In 7 minutes, the first running event will start, which is going to be the girls' 4x800.
And track events will start in about 8 minutes, so I believe we'll have some coverage of long jump joining us here.
What's going on in the infield? The track must be clear. At this time, I would like
Promoli throwing 42 feet 2 inches, so he will now move into the 8th spot for now. So again, now the mark to beat is 42 feet 2 inches from Promoli. Gallagher getting bumped out into the 9th spot from Promoli. See if he can sneak back in. Gallagher can't get back in there. He throws 41, 11.25. So Promoli bumps Gallagher out of the finals. Now we're back up to Chick. Currently sits 3rd overall right now with a throw of 46 feet and a half inch. So everyone else right now is safe. So I believe our finals is going to be set to Smith, Pasterchick, Chick, Bateman, Karuru, Citron, Arizmendi, Frankie, and Promoli, all in the top 8. Chick just threw 44 feet 5.5 inch. So we'll see if anything changes in the pecking order for the finals. We have Citron Arizmendi. Just got a throw in. Just threw 45 feet and 1/4 inch. So he still sits in 6th place. Actually tied up with Karuru. Karuru getting his throw in now. See if he can improve his mark. Pretty competitive field already. 42-2 being the cutoff. Karuru threw 43 feet 10.5 inches. So he'll stay in 5th. Right behind him is Arizmendi. Now up is Bateman. That throw there for Bateman was 43 feet, 7 3/4 inches. So he'll stay in fourth. Pasterchik. I think he's going to be missing that 50-foot mark, but he's going to be heading to the final, so he's got 3 more throws to try to hit that mark again. Again, he hasn't been under 50 feet since breaking the barrier, so let's see if he can continue that trend. Haven't really been talking about the team placements here, but Exeter looking pretty good for the girls' side in the shot put, at least for the boys. North looking pretty darn good, as they've got 3 in the top 8 right now. Actually, 3 in the top 6. Yeah, Pasterchik's throw, 46 feet, 1.5 inches. Now we have Smith, again, top seed. Nice glide there. Definitely gonna be over that 50-foot mark, maybe close. Again, just going off visual there. Yeah, Smith's throw, 52 feet even for Smith. So he's going to secure his number 1 spot right now going into the finals. Followed by Pasterchik, then Chick, then Bateman, then Karuru, then Citron Arizmendi, then Frankie, then Promoli. All going to be in your finals for the boys shot put. We're going to be gearing up for the track events over on the mainstream. There you can catch the all-star team for us. We have Jimmy Mack, Mike Smith, and Tim Cox over for us. Been told not yet for him. So again, we're going to be getting ready for our finals for the boys shot put. As again, you can head over to the main live stream for the 4x800 for the girls. Still keep it up with shot put here. And again, once shot put is over here, we might be transitioning over to long jump. So
On the track is the start of girls.
again, might be hearing some background noise for the 4x800s. Check out all the results at sstresults.com. And again, be checking out our Meet Hub, sponsored by Arthur Thomas Properties. Again, that has all the previous records, as well as previous state champion marks and times. As I mentioned for the girls and boys shot already, you can check out all the results from previous years. I believe dating back all the way to 2015, if I am not mistaken. Yes, all the results archive will go back to 2015 on the Meet Hub, but there is a link to go all the way back into all the results, going all the way back to 1999. So something to check out if you want to see some of the history within New Hampshire state running and field events. And you hear 4x8's off, so again, Smith looking to take back-to-back shot put state champion titles after winning back in 2024 here in the same facility.
Each girl will be running 4 laps.
So again, we also still have the high jump live stream going, if you want to check that one out too. So there, Promoli will start with a foul. Then we're going to have Frankie. So we're going to start bottom to top once again. And the standings will carry over. So again, Gallagher 9th, Franks 10th, Briggs 11th, Barbie 12th. That will stay for those 4. As we'll wait to see how things shake up for the top 8. We have foul for Promoli to start. Waiting for the result for Frankie. There we go. Frankie, 41 feet 9 3/4 inches. Not better yet. His first throw still his best with a 43 feet 3 inches, placing him in 7th. Sichon Arizmendi threw a foul. So we have Karuru up in the circle. Nice glide there. Seems like a little too much height on the toss. Nonetheless, looking pretty good. Might be a little bit short. Not going to be his best yet. Best is 45 feet 1/4 inch. That was his first throw. And would be expected. He actually did foul there. Probably not happy with that one. That one could be pretty decent. Walk out of the circle for Bateman. Bateman top throw coming into the finals, 45 feet 6 1/4 inch. Bateman, 42 feet 4 3/4 inches. So nothing new for him yet. Next up is Chick for Pinkerton. Chick just threw 43 feet 11 1/4 inch. So again, nothing. Haven't seen any new best throws here in the finals. Kind of saw that in the girls' shot too. We didn't have a lot of movement in the back half, but look to see what can happen here for Pasterchik. Pasterchik definitely moving up, 46 feet 6 inches. Actually, excuse me, not yet. His best throw was 48 feet 1/2 inch. My apologies. So still just teetering around that high 40s mark. So Smith's mark. Not going to be about pretty close to 50. 49 feet 11 1/4. And we had a potential, still have potential to see a Division I record from Smith. Comes in with 55 feet. So we're back to the top of the pecking order with Promoli of Pinkerton fouled on his first finals throw. This time he gets 40 feet exactly. So still staying in 8th. Now it's Frankie throwing 38 feet 11 and a half. Still his top throw, 43 feet 3 inches. Cetron Arizmendi looking to find his mark in the finals. Again, he's currently sitting in 6th, so really good positioning for North, team scores-wise. Just looking at the boys spread already, North scoring 8 points, Londonderry at 16, Keene at 4, Merrimack at 2, Central at 1. This is just from the boys' long jump. Already in the final lap for the girls, 4x800. Bedford leading the way. Arizmendi throwing 44 feet 2 3/4 inches. Still sits in 6th. Carew 44 2 inches. Bateman throwing 43 feet 3 inches. That foul from Chick. It's now back up to Pastor Chick for his second to last throw. Pastor Chick, not the greatest for him today, 38 11 3/4 inches. Still stands in 2nd, throwing 48 and a half. We'll mention this again, top 6 will score today in each event for Division I, but across Division I and II for the whole state, the top 6 will move on to the New England Championships being hosted on March 1st at the Reggie Lewis Center, Roxbury, Mass. Ari Smith, another 53-footer. .53 feet 1.5. That actually ties his first mark. So some consistency from Smith. So we're now into our final throws. Looks like Promoli will finish in 8th. Now Frankie's mark coming in shortly. Frankie, 43 feet 3 1/4 inch. So he will remain in 7th, so we have our secured 7th through 12th with Frankie, Promoli, Gallagher, Franks, Briggs, and Barbie. So now it's all going to depend on who is going to be our top 6 and in what order. So Arizmendi's Mark going to be coming in. Maybe won't see too many changes. We'll look to see. Arizmendi moves up into 5th. He is tied up with Karuru with the best, with the mark of 45 feet and a quarter inch. So
Start of the boys 4x800 meter relay.
I believe Karuru is technically ahead of Arizmendi because he got that mark first.
We have Pinkerton, Nashville South and North, Bedford, Portsmouth, Bishopsburg, Londonderry, Merrimack, and Wyndham.
So actually Arizmendi was going to remain in 5th, followed by Karuru. So North has secured 5th, South has 6th. Now looking at Bateman's mark. Bateman just threw 47 feet and 3/4 inches. So he now moves up into 3rd place, ahead of Chick by over a foot. It's now Chick to throw. His one, it's got some good height. Not quite the distance. Look to see if he's able to get over Bateman's mark. Actually, Chick will foul, so that will secure him 4th spot. So our top 3 are secured: Bateman, Chick, Citron, Arizmendi, Karuru as your top 6. And then we'll look to see if Pastor Chick can improve his mark. He won't be able to, but he'll secure 6th for Nashua North. So North is going to take 1st, 2nd, and 5th. As Smith will take his final throw. Again, looking to see if he can snag that D1 record. That one's definitely looking to be his best. A phenomenal glide in the circle. So Smith is going to be your Division I 2025 state champion for Division I. We'll see what his final winning mark will be.
Of today's meet can be found at SST.
Visual winning mark is going to be 53 feet 6 1/4 inch. That will be his best throw. 2nd is Pastor Chick of North, 48 feet and a half inch. Followed by Bateman of Exeter, 47 feet and 3/4 inches. Chick of Pinkerton, 46 feet and a half inch. Citron Arizmendi, 45 feet and 1/4 inch. And then Karuru, 45 feet and 1/4 inch. That is going to be your top 6 for the boys shot put. That will conclude it here. The boys shot. As we may be moving along to the long jump. So we'll be back momentarily. But again, you have your state champions for girls and boys. Bryn Johnson of Wyndham for the girls, and Darius Smith of Nashua North for the boys. Those are your two 2025 Division I state champions for the girls and boys shot put.
Bedford. Paramedic and women. Third runners are running now. Each runner goes 4 laps. I have the official results of the girls 4x800 meter relay. In 6th place, Algar. In 5th place, Londonderry. In 4th place, Portsmouth. In 3rd place, Pinkerton. In 2nd place, Exeter. And the winning team with a time of 9:45.13, Bedford High School.
So now we'll be switching over to the girls long jump. Gonna give it over to Nick here. He's gonna take over for us.
All right, yeah, back in the girls' long jump competition. We're on 5th jumps. On the runway next will be Martell McBride, who's currently in 3rd place with a jump of 17 feet, 1 3/4 inches. Legal jump there.
Let me give you the anchor legs.
The jump was 16 feet, 1/2 inch.
Left handoff, it's Pinkerton.
Up next will be Ella Goulas of Concord,
Nashville Battery.
who's jumped 17.3 twice today.
Portsmouth.
Currently in 2nd place.
Londonderry.
She's very excited about that jump.
Wyndham.
Current lead is by her teammate, 17.5, Balea Kanta. And that jump, massive jump, 17 feet, 8 3/4 inches, puts her into 1st place currently here in the 5th round. Kanta is up, coming down the runway now. A little bit of a foul there. Big jump though. All right, so we'll go back to the top of the order. Top 8 currently.
She was over there. Leave the red shirt? No, ask glasses on his head.
This is Adia Bedford with her 6th and final attempt. Current best is 15.6.5. The jump was 15.10. It keeps her in 8th place today, but that is her best jump of the day. Up next we'll have Chavarin of Nashua South, who's jumped 16 feet and 1/2 inch. Right now, 6th place is 16 feet 3.5. Chavarin's jump there jumps her up into 6th place with a jump of 16.4 and quarter. Up next will be Angela Zaneska of Central, currently in 5th with a jump of 16 feet 8 inches. 4th place right now is 1 inch more at 16.9.
At this time,
Legal mark, good on the board
we
there.
want to get the boys' hurdle set up. We need help with this. Coaches, you know the drill. We need the boys' hurdle set up. Patrick will make sure you get it right. We got to make sure the boys' hurdles are set up at this time. And we need help.
Sineska with a jump of 17 feet 6 inches, jumps way up to 2nd place. It's 13 inches more than her seed coming in, so a massive jump for her. Katie Coleman, you saw there, jump 15.6. She'll finish in 5th. This is Martell McBride of Exeter, just jumped her 6th and final attempt.
The check-in area is on the infield, down near the start of the 300, which is down near where all the teams are located. It's to the right of where the shot put is. It's on the infield. All boys in the high hurdles should be checking in at this time.
That jump keeps her in
please.
4th place, but it is an improvement, 17 feet 4 1/4 inches. Up now, our penultimate jumper, Ella Goulas of Concord, who is currently in the lead as she jumped better in her 5th attempt. Just over the board there. We'll see if that holds up here with her teammate up next. Final jumper of the final round, Ballet Kanta of Concord, who's currently sitting in 3rd place with a jump of 17 feet 5 inches. All of the board on that one.
Again, all boys in the high hurdles should be at the check-in area at this time. All boys in the high hurdles.
And that's a big jump of 17 feet 7 1/4 inches to jump her up to 2nd place, about 1.5 inches behind her teammate. That is the conclusion of the girls' long jump at the 2025 New Hampshire Division I state meet. In 6th place, Nashua South with a jump of 16 feet 4 1/4 inches, Alejandra Chavarin. In 5th place, with a jump of 16 feet 9 inches, Katie Coleman of Pinkerton. In 4th, with a jump of 17 feet 4 1/4 inches, Martell McBride of Exeter. In 3rd place was Angela Sineska of Manchester Central, jumped 17 feet 6 inches. In 2nd, the jump you just saw, Ballet Kanta, with a jump of 17 feet 7 1/4 inches from Concord. And then 2025 champion, Ella Goulas of Concord, with a jump of 17 feet 8 3/4 inches. Great competition today, obviously. 1 through 3 separated by 2 3/4 inches. Top 4 all over 17 feet. So thanks for tuning in. We'll be tuning into the other channels to see running events, and we'll be back later today with the Division II state meet.
in both the girls and the boys hurdles, there'll be 2 heats. The winner of each heat, and then the next 6 best times will make it to the finals. Again, the heat winner automatically makes it, and then the next 6 times when you mess this together. At this time, I would like all girls in the hurdles to check in, please. The check-in area is down near the start of the 300, which is down near the Athletes Village, which is to the right of where the shot put is. It's on the infield. You see a little table there, and that's where you'll get your hip numbers. On the track is the second heat of the hurdles.
Okay, the Otero, Trenton Otero of Bedford, Wyatt is here, Central, Child, David Sam, Josh Perry, Portsmouth, Ryan Jameson of Connecticut, Preston Boys of South, in the middle there, Diego Kelly. Kelly's been having a great season also.
Okay, now the hurdles are going to go to the white marks for the girls, and they come down 2 notches. Hurdles come down 2 notches, and they go to the white marks. All girls in the hurdles should be checking in to get their hip numbers at this time, please. All girls in the hurdles to the kid.